Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Unboxing Video of Interesting Things. Today let's unbox together cotton swabs. I'm used to seeing these on shelf as Q-tip, which I believe is a brand name, but this is from a company called Amoray Premium. Now I don't see any registered trademarks on this logo, so I'm not sure if it is a company or maybe a manufacturer. I do see a cotton icon right here with a little C-O-T-T, the T-T becoming the tree, which I think I've seen on clothes before. And that does have a registered mark, so that gives me some confidence that these are going to be safe and good to use. As I look at the package, I'm used to seeing sort of more graphics. This is very plain and white. And I even see here, maybe from traveling it, you can see a little bit of dirt sort of along the edge, which makes me think that this was traveling, in a lot of pressure on the top maybe and rubbing up against some other boxes. But besides from that, the back is all white with very simple typeface and graphics. Here at the bottom, it indicates that these are white plastic sticks, 100% pure natural cotton swabs. And it shows a plain straight one, and then it shows two above it which are bent, but as I look inside, none of them are bent, so I think what that is telling us, they're safe flexible stems, which means that I suppose they can bend for various things. I guess those things here, it indicates many uses: baby care, beauty care, health care. And here it talks about the ear canal, which I'm not sure if you'll want to bend it that much in the ear canal, but maybe for some of these other projects, beauty care, baby care, it's more important to have a flexible stick. It looks like at some point this was probably hung on a shelf to slide on maybe a metal rack or something like that, or maybe a sort of a plastic peg at a checkout counter. And it looks like whoever was making this made it a little bit quickly. It looks like this plastic maybe was pressed onto a piece of cardboard, but it wasn't pressed squarely. So on this side, maybe 1/8 of an inch on this side. And on this side, it's pretty much flush. So here the plastic comes right up against the cardboard. And on this side, I can see that there's a sort of an inconsistent gap. I'd say up here, actually, it doesn't even make it to the edge up here around the bend. It looks like the plastic's a different shape than the cardboard. But as it starts here, it's very close, and then as I get to the bottom, it widens out. And then just before the end, it kind of closes the gap a little bit. But then again, right at the tip, it sort of, and you have this kind of lip, this sort of excess piece of cardboard here. I wonder if they could save a little bit of money by making the cardboard a little bit smaller. Well, let's get inside and see what this box is all about. So it's got some instructions here, 1, 2, although there's 3 places. I think 1 seems pretty obvious. It's for a push, and then the 2 is for a pull. So it says press in the center, which I did, and then 2 is pull back the flaps, but there's not really much I can pull back with, so I'm just going to go with the 1 thumb. Oh, I thought I was going to have a clean open there, but right at the end it just got caught on the paper a little bit, which you can see here. It sort of pulled off this nice color on the inside. That's really too bad. I would have liked to have it had a clean opening. But what I did like about that is, let me just see if I can close it up a little bit and close these perforated marks on the edges. See if you can hear that sound again. Oh, it's a little bit like corduroy, a little hard to pick up the second time round, but certainly the first time it was really, you could almost hear every single one of these little tabs sort of snap off on both sides. What do we have in here? It looks like many, I'm not sure what the number is, 500. There are definitely many Q-tips inside of here. Well, that's funny, I call them Q-tips, but as this is an unbranded product, I think maybe I should be referring to them as cotton swabs, 100% pure cotton. Not sure how much I trust that this is 100% pure cotton, given that it's from a company or a manufacturer I've never really heard of, Amoray. But these definitely feel soft. You know, I've felt a Q-tip before, and I've never quite felt the stick as much as I'm feeling here, so I can really feel this stick part. So, oh, and that end just kind of flew off. That would not be good to use certainly if it was in your ear canal, that wouldn't be something that would be good to lose, actually probably anywhere. But, you know, while we have it, the stick calls it this flexible stick. It certainly is flexible. It sort of was flexible up until a point, and then it kind of snapped or sort of bent a little too much, so I have this little give point. The plastic sort of fatigued, I guess, over here. But over here, still quite flexible. Let's try another one and see how it is. You know, I look into the box, and here's just a loose piece of cotton. Well, if I just wanted the tips of the cotton swab, this certainly would be a good product for that. Well, here's another one. This one feels a little bit sturdier, and the cotton seems to be staying on a bit more, but I can still really feel that stick inside. I'm just going to put that back in. I wonder when we look at this if we can see if anybody has sort of missed in the manufacturing process any of the tips, obviously, because when I opened up the box I could see there were some missing tips. Well, this is nice. This is actually really quite beautiful to see all the organization here. 500 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think maybe there were about 10 up here, so 50 across the top and 10 deep. That's really quite beautiful. And I saw a price over here, $2.49. I picked these up at a deli earlier, so that's deli pricing, which could be a little bit more expensive than a regular shop, I don't know, but $2.49 seems actually pretty reasonable for cotton swabs. I think my only concern on this would be that when I opened up the box, there was loose cotton swabs on the inside, and then these guys just felt a little bit. I wouldn't want to necessarily use them for something that I trust, like putting them inside my ear canal, which I think was its primary use. Anyway, this has been another unboxing video of interesting things. Hope it was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.